Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a favourites for the month of, what month do we have now? We have September. Gosh, the months are just flying by. It's actually scary. It's actually frightening to think that it's almost Halloween already. The year has just flown by. Autumn winter is like my favourite time of year. There's just so much to look forward to. All the autumn winter colours coming in, the autumn winter fashion, there's Halloween, there's Christmas, there's New Year's, there's just so much to look forward to. I think the best thing about this time of year is fires and hot drinks and beautiful smelling candles and like all the rust and orange colours. I just love everything about it. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump right ahead to my favourites video because I'm just rambling on. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Body Shop Moisturiser. This is a Virgin Mojito. And I actually received this from a PR company a couple of months back, and I've been using it. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of it. I've been using it for the whole entire summer and I've just fallen in love with it. It's a body moisturiser for normal to dry skin, and it's made from mint and lime extracts. So straight away the smell just like blows your mind. It's like a mojito, you know, the mojito cocktails. It smells exactly like that. So it's exactly what it says on the packaging, which some moisturizers don't. You know, they might have chocolate on the front or lime or lemon or something and they might not smell like it. This smells exactly what the picture says. As you can see, it's quite a thick formula. So it leaves a lovely thick moisturized layer on the skin, and it takes a couple of hours to sink in, so you're left with like that long lasting nourishment and moisturization on the skin. It is, because it's quite thick, your skin will be a little bit tacky for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, so you wouldn't be able to get dressed straight away. That's the only negative thing about these thick moisturizers. I just don't like that feeling of my clothes sticking to my skin. But other than that, it's a beautiful moisturizer. The smell is on point. So the next product I've been loving for the month of September is the coconut oil, and I've mentioned this in another video. I've mentioned it in my skincare video. If you'd like to see that, I'll leave that linked at the top of the video now, and I also have it featured in my DIY pamper routine, can't even speak, my pamper routine. So I've been loving this. I've been using it every single night on my skin as a moisturizer. Now, I mentioned in my other videos, it's got so many different uses. You can use it as a hair mask, an exfoliator, an eye makeup remover, and a moisturizer. It's just incredible. And I've been using it every night on my skin, and my skin has never felt as smooth and as hydrated as it does now. I've only been using it as a night cream, not as a day cream, because it's too thick and it leaves your skin kind of sticky. So I definitely wouldn't be using it as a day moisturizer, but it's perfect for going to bed and your skin will feel amazing in the morning. I just have a very unhealthy obsession with Jaclyn Hill. She is like, just, I don't even have words. I just love her work and her personality and just everything about her. So I had to make sure that I got my hands on Champagne Pop. This is her highlighter from Becca Cosmetics, I believe. This is what the packaging looks like. I had to keep it because, you know, it's Jaclyn Hill. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's so pigmented and glowy, and it's definitely worth the hype, I will say that. Another thing I will say is that it's very similar to the balm Mary Lou. So if you do have Mary Lou, then you probably won't see much of a difference with the Champagne Pop. So I just thought I'd mention that they are very similar. I think Champagne Pop maybe just a little bit more pigmented, just very slightly more pigmented than the balm. But otherwise, colour-wise, they are pretty similar on the skin. But I just thought I'd mention that because I know a lot of you do have the Mary Lou. The next thing I found myself reaching for almost every day were the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm obsessed with them, and they're so pigmented, they're so reasonable, and you really just can't go wrong. And I know a lot of you guys have these eyeshadows, so I enjoy using them in my makeup tutorials because I know you can recreate the looks at home yourself because you have the eyeshadows handy, and if you don't have them, they're very cheap to purchase. So I much prefer using these over more expensive brands. But the eyeshadows I found myself reaching for the most were As you can see here, I've already hit pan. This is creme brulee, sorry. This is creme brulee. So it's a lovely transition colour. I use this all the time in my crease, and it just helps like with smoky eyes and stuff. It helps blend everything out. I've also been loving here Peach Smoothie. Again, this is a transition colour. I usually use this first and then I go into creme brulee second. This is a lighter colour, so it's nice just to kind of smoke it all over the lid to kind of give a bit of coverage, and also this will help with blending darker colours. And then I go in with my darker mid-tone here, which is creme brulee, and this just helps kind of give a little bit more definition in the lid. So I've been loving those two colours together. I've also been loving Bitten, which I'm wearing now on my lid. It's a lovely plum colour. It's perfect for autumn winter. Shimmer Shimmer, which is a champagne highlight. Again, you can use it on your lid or on your brow bone, or you can use it as a highlighter on your cheekbones or even down the centre of your nose. In the spotlight is a foil eyeshadow, I believe. It's a little bit more pigmented than the rest. It's beautiful in the inner corner or just all over the lid. It's just, again, a perfect universal colour that will suit a lot of people. So that's basically kind of all the ones I found myself reaching for a lot this month. But I will do an in-depth video on my Makeup Geek collection, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about that. So I will do that for you, and I'm going to order a couple more as well, so my collection will be a little bit bigger. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, don't burn my hands off, it's the Ginger Spice scent. It's a Ginger Spice scented candle from Primark. It's like smell of like autumn and like Halloween night and gingerbread and pumpkins, and oh my god, it's just out of this world. And it's quite a strong scented candle as well. Like when I'm in the room I can still smell it, and like it's very rare with like a cheaper branded candle that I would get such a strong scent. Usually it would take like a Yankee candle to kind of get that scent, but no, I'm really impressed by this candle because I can smell it while I'm in the room, and when I leave the room and come back, it's just mind-blowing. And lastly, but definitely not least, I have to mention my best friend's book. This is the Makeupchair Handbook. I am so excited that it's finally here. If you don't know what the hell this is a book that was written by my best friend Sinead, who goes by The Makeup Chair on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you have heard of her, but if you haven't, then go check her out. I'll leave her channel link below. But she has spent over 1.5 years writing this book, so there's no ghostwriter, there's no like people hired to do it. She did this completely and utterly by herself. Everything you see in this book is done by Sinead. She put so much time and effort into this book. She practically did everything apart from actually printing out the book, so I'm incredibly proud of her. She did an awesome job with the book. So there's, I'm not going to give too much away, but there's 10 chapters in the book. So she goes through everything from like prepping your skin, makeup application, how to find the right foundation for your skin tone, your undertones, how to conceal breakouts, how to highlight and contour, and then at the very end she has makeup tutorials. So she shows you different techniques that you could do for like dramatic and daytime looks, like proper looks put together. The whole book is kind of like about basic makeup tips, so little staples that every woman should know, and then at the end she has tutorials then that you can check out if you're interested. So the book is absolutely incredible. Like, this is a book that every woman should have in their collection, because no matter if you're a beginner at makeup or if you're advanced in makeup, this book is going to come in handy, because you can always refer back to it if you forget anything. You know, especially the undertones of the skin, skin types, eye shapes, things like that. And when you skip back to the end of the book, you will find a very familiar face. Check me out. So this is the look that Sinead did on me, and of course all the information is here on the side. But one thing I didn't know is she put like a little Sinead secret here in the corner, and she said that this was her favourite look to do mostly because Sarah's my bestie, so everything is more fun with her. That was just so sweet. And I highly recommend checking out her YouTube channel. She's an amazing artist. I nearly cried reading that. It was so sweet and so unexpected. I really didn't know that she was putting that in the book. And you can get them in Easons or online. All the details will be in the description box, because I still need to find out from Sinead because the book was only launched today. And like I said, this book is suitable for absolutely everyone, whether you're a makeup artist or you're not, if you're a makeup lover or if you're only new to makeup, if you are like totally clueless about makeup and just want to learn the very basics. This book is for you as well. Like I said, everything is very basic, straight to the point, easy to follow, and really colourful as well with pictures. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show you too much more, and you'll have to buy it to check it out. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know what your favourites are for the month of September, and also subscribe if you're new. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!